Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, man, it don't work without you guys, man. Had to take off, early for work. I've got some issues I need to take care of, and one of them is my shoulder has been killing me, and I don't know if it's a rotator cuff or what it is. I know when I played football at JMU years ago, I had this problem, and they thought it was nerve damage, where my arm just went numb, and I literally could not swing it. I could not move my arm. They sent me to like this neurologist stuff, and he hooked up these electrodes, and it's like, can you feel that? I'm like, oh shit, what the hell? Well, yeah, I felt that. I'm fine. I'm okay. You just get me out of here, because that's shocking, man. It was shocking. But it's weird because I can still, knock you the heck out and things. But at night when I sleep on my side or I sleep on my stomach, and I just can't seem to get it right where it doesn't hurt and ache. And if I go through and I like reach back for something like this, and it's like I get this sharp pain in my arm, my shoulder. I mean, it's like it's just bad. So hopefully they can give me a shot or a prescription or something for it to take care of the pain. I hate taking drugs, but can't deal with the pain. But I got to tell you, man, free agency going to be starting. 16th is when legal tampering starts. 18th is the official beginning of the NFL season. And, the Cowboys had a lot of decisions to make, and if the CBA passes today or tomorrow or before the 18th, they're only going to be able to have one tag. Now, I don't know what the Cowboys are doing, but right now, it feels like there's buzzards circling around, waiting for something to die so they can feed on them. Because, we heard, the Eagles, there was rumors that they were going to target Amari Cooper. And then we also heard that, they'd like to get Byron Jones. Now, I'm coming back from working and stuff, and I'm listening to the Redskins, that they're talking about Jordan Reed. They're going to release him now that he's finally out of concussion protocol. Let him go. Jordan Reed says he wants to play. Maybe somebody will pick him up, but he's got head injury. 6 months in concussion protocol. But they were talking about receivers. They said Ron Rivera wants to target a veteran, and so the name that came up, of course, was Amari Cooper.
Coming up because things pop up. We talked about Stephon Diggs. You got people talking about AJ Green. Why wouldn't you bring in Cooper? Cooper is a young guy, younger than damn Green is. So I don't think he and Diggs are very far off in age as well. And the guy is very, very effective. And I had Rev T hit me and say, we don't need any more receivers. We got a young nucleus. I understand you have a young nucleus, but the coach stated that he would like to have a veteran player on the football team. Veteran receiver who can help out that young crew. And I say if you bring in somebody who's effective with the young man from Ohio State, all of a sudden you got great things happening. So that's what Mr. McClellan. Yeah, with Terry, that's the way I look at it. I just think that, but I understand those guys may be out of the price you want to pay a veteran receiver. But I'm asking, if you talked about Diggs, you mentioned Green, why wouldn't you even have a thought about Mr. Cooper?
Here we go.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yeah, hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
About him? Sure. UFA after this, currently he's at what's called, right? He's free to go.
He's free. He's unrestricted.
It's cost you a lot of money.
They didn't pay him. They're probably going to franchise Zach. Mm-hmm. Zeke got his cheddar last year. Will they have enough to get him? To keep him?
I was a huge fan of his when he was with the Raiders. I was a huge fan of his and his work even during his downtime and the drops and whatever. You saw what he meant to that offense.
Yeah.
How much is it going to cost you, and does he fit into Ron's plan?
He will be top dollar, so that may be a reason not. But as I think more about it, the name come up when we talk about things, but I really believe it's going to be more of a guy along the lines of how an Anquan Bolden was.
He
when
made
he went
5-6 last year, by the way.
He's going to make about 15.
You're talking about 20,
About
give or
20?
take.
No, okay.
Yes.
That's too much.
And the money is there to be spent. If you're talking about going after somebody called yesterday and said, I think AJ Green's 32 years old. AJ Green's coming off of injury-riddled time. Amari Cooper, at the age of 26, is still a very young man.
But when Ryan Rivera talks about veteran receiver, I don't know if he's talking about the veteran top guy, because I believe the brass over there at Redskins Park believe that Terry McLaurin is going to be your franchise receiver. You have him right now on a rookie deal. I think it's more of a guy of a Anquan Bolden-esque type, a guy who comes in who's not going to be a top dollar guy, but a hard worker who's still very effective, who's going to make that mid-range money. Sure. But he's a leader. Just like the reason that they kept Adrian Peterson, a guy who is still, long in the tooth in a sense, but still very effective. But he also helps the team out by leading by example. And I believe that they're looking for a guy of that ilk more than they are on somebody of some other type of ilk.
There's other names up there. A lot of guys on the other side of 30, far on the other side of 30. Mention Green, Emmanuel Sanders at 33, who was a nice part.
Type of guy.
Well, we've heard rumors that the Eagles would be targeting Amari Cooper. Now we're hearing that the Redskins, they're talking, this is Redskins Sports Talk 980, they're talking about wanting Amari Cooper. If the Cowboys don't do something with Dak Prescott's contract, then you're either going to have to let Dak go or Amari go, because you can't use the tag on both of them if the CBA passes, which we haven't heard anything today, but between today and tomorrow, the Players Association is doing. Cowboys, you got a lot of thinking to do here in the next couple of days. A lot of thinking, because you got to figure out what you want, and you got to stop playing around. Get these deals done. See ya.